What if I actually film a video? This is stupid. What if I actually took the advice from the I hate the way my face looks. I talk. That's a big problem. What if I actually took the signs from the universe and all the people around me and myself and did YouTube again? I have so many opinions. Hello. I made a commitment to myself at the end of last year, but definitely for this year, to get back into, ooh, I'm shiny. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I made a commitment to myself this year to stop cock blocking. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. I think one of the reasons I want to make videos again is because everyone is swearing. Like, you're allowed to swear. When I did YouTube, you had to be so careful about the things that you said because it would mess with the algorithm and your videos wouldn't be shown. Of the feedback I was given, which was not from AI, because 10 years ago, there was no AI. I was doing YouTube 10 years ago. That is crazy. No AI to tell you the best strategy. There was no AI to break down the latest changes in the algorithm. It was literally down to a bunch of us who had Instagram groups sharing marketing algorithm like techniques, and all like LA like big bloggers, big influencers. And I remember one of them got invited to the headquarters of Instagram and got to like ask a bunch of questions, and they came back and in the group they were like, okay, so officially shadow banning isn't real, but blah 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 blah. I will make it back to my point. I will circle back. It's just a long like snakes and ladders kind of circle, if you are old enough to remember that game like me. Was you weren't allowed to swear. Suggestive stuff or even tongue-in-cheek would definitely lower your suggested videos. And I remember being told that because my name's Lucky Hell, it doesn't matter if it's a stage name, it doesn't matter if it's a satire. It's not Satoshi, it's satire. Doesn't matter if it's satire. Word hell is going to be read by the algorithm, which was probably like back then they were probably testing AI without us even knowing. I wonder if that has been confirmed or not. Were they doing it already? Yeah, but basically I was told many times to stop swearing because it would really hurt my channel. And now I'm seeing everyone swearing. I'm like, okay, great, fucking awesome. I can talk how I normally talk because I'm not very good at sticking to a script. I'm not very good at short form, which brings me to my next point. One of the reasons I wanted to start making videos again is because I believe that short form is bad for humanity. I believe that bringing back long form is super important. My arm is hurting. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put this down. Hang on. Oh my God, that was so close to my face. I thought it would be better with like the other camera, but it was really close to my face, but I'm not gonna change it because I feel like I did a good little spiel. And the whole point of this video is to explain what's cock blocking me from making videos. And one of them is perfectionism and how stupid my face looks and whether I make my points in the correct order and whether I miss stuff out. Blah, 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 blah. And I just need to like do the thing. So hang on, let me put this down with some yoga blocks. Okay, well that's fantastic. The light's there. I've got no tripod because it broke. It's freezing. I'm in England. I'm about to go to Australia and it is so cold here. Hang on. See if over there, not over here. Oh man, this is not a real light. Oh. Let me just mount the sofa. I don't know why I thought this would be a good way to film the video. Like extreme close. It's not angled correctly. I want to be a little bit in the center. That would be great. Oh, the floor is not lava. The floor is fucking Finland. It's Baltic down there. Yeah, I can't seem to get the heating above 19.7. But anyway, death to short form. This is something I've made like 4 different videos basically, and they're stuck in my 2 terabytes of storage on my phone and 26 on Apple. Thanks Apple for taking all of my money. At least I'm not pro and I didn't buy a Mac Mini. No one will understand that reference, but Twitter will, and I have no, I interact with hot air on Twitter, my own hot air. I interact with my own farts on Twitter. There's like no interaction. Which is fine, no one cares, so it's just nothing matters. God is dead. The death of short form. So the whole point of this video was to say that I really want to make videos again. This has been something that's been on my mind for a long time. There are a bunch of things that are cock blocking me, some of which make sense, some of which are in here, and those are the ones I'm gonna boom, I don't want to say things like unalive, but I also don't want to say things like murder. I feel like those are still words that will affect your algorithm, but I basically want to use a little water gun on those stupid thoughts, as if those stupid thoughts, come on, think of the analogy, as if those stupid thoughts were made of cotton candy, and they will just disintegrate and still spike my blood sugar. Yeah, well, they will spike my blood sugar because they'll spike my stress. Fuck, man, you brought that around like Huberman. Yeah, so basically, this is the point of this video, but I have gone on like such a journey already. I've been trying since probably most of last year. I had the idea to make some videos, and if you follow me, you will have seen like every now and then I was like trying to put a video out and be all like, hey guys, this is like a hell here, I'm making a reel on Instagram. And then I would just like not post for weeks because I can't keep it up and I don't like that format. Another reason why I think short form needs to die. Can I say that? Death to short form. Obviously, cock and balls and fuck and shit. Why can't I say death? Yeah, so the reason I think short form sucks also is because it's bad for society. Like it's been studied. It's been studied. Like multiple studies on it. It's definitely killing our attention span. And you see now the young kids, the gens, whatever they're calling themselves now, are doing like what's it called, like raw dogging reality and like attention maxing, and they're just sitting down and not using their phone for an hour. This form of very short attention span grabbing dopamine hits is not good for society and definitely not good for kids. I believe, and I have some of my own kind of like, you can't call it research if you just like read stuff and learn and form an opinion, but I believe that short form is kind of going out and long form is the thing that's coming in. And this ties into my kind of little obsession that I have that is so not to do with circus or traveling, but like AI and technology. And in this era that we are now in, but most people don't notice, and definitely the era that we're going into, the most important thing is going to be authenticity and proving that you're a real human. The value of being a real human and having an authentic voice that wasn't created from using an AI to write your speech or your script for your video is going to become a currency. And I say that from my little wealth of knowledge of a lot of reading and listening and understanding of like where we are with AI and where the technology is going and what's going on with like DID, digital identity, not digital identity like the UK is doing. That is not good. That is bad. But the kind of identity that proves that you are not a bot, that proves that you are not a version of an AI interacting online as a real human. That's going to become a huge, huge thing because, I mean, I don't know if you've seen the videos of people literally swapping their face for AI versions of celebrities and dead people. And this is a trend on TikTok. This isn't a thing within tech and AI spaces, which is what you normally see with new AI. First time I've seen non-AI people jump on a trend where they're using AI to do a social media trend. And this is scary. And I don't know if you've seen how good it's not deep fake anymore. It's just like indistinguishable, right? So I need water because I'm really like on one. Hang on. I don't think I have to explain why I'm also bad at short form. Like I'm not a short form kind of gal. Another thing with the whole AI not being able to tell if it's human, it's a lot harder to fake a 20-minute to 2-hour podcast / video as opposed to faking a 30-second or 90-second reel, especially with someone not talking. So it's another way to create authenticity, like prove that you're human, because it's pretty hard to just splice in 20 minutes of AI content when you've filmed like a 30-minute video, right? And it's probably not going to be fully AI generated. Like we're not there yet. It will be possible at one point, but this is just, yeah, my opinion and like the opinion of some people who know a lot more about it than me, which I've been reading and kind of like, yes, I agree with that. What was my other point? I had another point. Oh, okay. So those are the reasons why I think short form sucks, which is good for me because I'm not very good at it. I also wanted to mention what's been cock blocking me because I feel like I always, whenever I film a video, I feel like I've got to give an explanation of why I want to make videos. It's almost like I've got to like, hey guys, I'm going to make a video, but like, this is why I want to do it. And I hope you'll accept it, which is dumb in itself. Some of the things that I like and that I'm interested in and that I want to talk about are totally unrelated to the things that I've already been known for. I previously built my like social media or whatever. It's so cringy to talk about this stuff. Okay, so what are the things that are cock blocking me? It's cringy it is to talk about making content creation. The fact that I talk for like 20 minutes and I want to make a 3-minute video, it just does not work. I need to just put the videos out however long they are. What else is cock blocking me? Oh, the like stupid way my face looks and sounds and all of that shit. I'm just like not gonna bother. I'm not gonna listen to that. I turned 41 like at the beginning of this month. Had a lot of very interesting and amazing and weird things happen in the last couple of years that has really made me just go, oh fuck, I don't question whether I belong here anymore. I don't wonder whether I'm like achieved a lot or I'm good looking or interesting. Like, damn, I'm the coolest person I know. Like my confidence is crazy from a really genuine, like deep down place. I feel so confident, like in a way that I didn't know was possible. Like in a way this is how straight white guys must feel. Like to the point of like, we got to tippy toe back from the precipice of like main character syndrome, like God complex, like, oh my God, I deserve so much more. Why are men and women not just falling at my feet and throwing money at me? Like in noticing that and in celebrating it, like it's great, amazing. I wish everyone that I think is a good person could feel like this. Caveat, not everyone in the world deserves to feel this good. But in noticing this and celebrating it, I also noticed the little shadowy areas where I'm not that confident or where I would not reach for the just like fuck it, do it. And one of those things is making videos, and it's something I've wanted to do for a while, something I wanted to do here and there but didn't really know why. I just felt like I should do it. Like I already have like this Instagram and I used to do YouTube, and like I'm wasting this opportunity. I also felt like I was wasting all of the amazing places I go and the people I meet. Like I travel around the world as a circus artist on my own, and I meet super interesting people from all different walks of life. I remember having a conversation recently in Christmas. I was in a caravan at this famous Christmas show, and my friend had to leave, but her friend was there looking after her kids, and he has been a clown for like 40 years, explaining to me the like history of clowns and the urban legend, if you will, of the first clown, and why the white clown is actually the clown and the clown with the red nose and the funny hair is actually the August, and this like whole like clown lore, how clowns came into existence. And I was there in a caravan, it was snowing outside, and I'm at this big famous Christmas show, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like peak circus moment. Like the little girl in me was just like, I was like burning into memory now. It was amazing. And I've always felt like I'm wasting all these super cool opportunities. Like I have a life that most people can't really comprehend. I never really had like the motivation to like make videos because I wanted to. It was just like, oh my God, I'm going to regret not doing it. So this video was to give my little explanation. I want to keep myself accountable on some of my goals. Like, what are my goals this year? Well, it's making videos and fucking sticking to that. I have some secret goals, but the thing that I do that I want to be held accountable for is the thing that will hold me accountable. Talking too long, your brain's stopping to work. I want to actually commit to getting strong this year. I know I look physically strong to some people. Some of you will be like, oh, not to me, I'm a gym. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? I'm not really very consistent, and I really want to get some calisthenics skills. I'm gonna like throw it out there into the ether. I'm going to try and put some updates or film some videos with calisthenics-y stuff. And I also feel like that would be a good way to be around other humans and get some community. See if I can meet up. The introvert in me is like, So that's the other thing. What was the third thing? Oh shit, that was a third thing. Crap. I want to learn more about AI. Like, I mean, I understand it, but I want to use AI more. I want to do cool stuff with AI, and I want to learn more and keep abreast of all the crypto stuff. And I think making videos about it not only is like one of the main things I'm interested in over the last couple of years, is like teaching myself, learning, understanding, a little thesaurus for terminology if I want to make these videos. Those are kind of like the three things. I'm going to commit. The point of this video is to try and commit and to hold myself accountable, and I want you to hold me accountable, which would be by interacting and watching my videos and following me on YouTube. Stay consistent on making videos, some calisthenics progress, and using, learning, understanding, and implementing AI and crypto stuff. And I think if I make videos on those are the things that I'm interested in. It will hold me accountable, and just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. If you actually listen to the end of this, very cool. I'm surprised, honestly. quite frankly. I'm quite surprised. But thank you. And the way that you would encourage me, blah, 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 and you just like hearing me talk as much as I like talking and hearing myself talk. Ooh, yes. So I just got to believe in this shit as well. Okay. Oh, no, we're not putting feet on the internet. God, no. You can pay me for that. Second email account. No, joking. Nothing weird. Nothing weird's going on here. No, you can donate money though if you want to. Okay. I'm flying tomorrow. This is what it looks like. It's good. It's okay though, because those are the suitcases and I'm only, I think, 2 kilos overweight. But because I'm flying to Australia, those 2 kilos would cost me 120 pounds. So yeah, I'm just gonna maybe make a little white eye check-in and hope that the human is very nice to me. Wish me luck. Oh my God, this was 45